happy Tuesday. So as you can tell, so because I got back pretty late last night, I slept in until about 12:30, and then I woke up to a text being like, hey, can you be Elsa today at 2:30? Now keep in mind, it was already like 12:30, and I knew I'd have driving time, and getting ready does take a good hot second here. I do not wake up like this. So it's like, sure. I kind of judged out the relative area. I was like, okay, I could probably make it. It'll be close, but I could do it. So I did it. And then it did get pushed to 2. So I honestly made it like right in between 2 and 2:30. So very happy about that. But yeah, it was really fun. It was at a preschool. Pretty wild sort of day, but it was cool. It was fun. Went through some stories, face painting, and games and things like that. And now I am somewhere new that I've never been before, because I've never actually been in this, well, I've been in this area, but I don't think I've been to like this area. So I need to get changed, and I need to find a bathroom. We're not surprised. So I found, what is this called? The Northridge Fashion Center, which I've never been, but I've like heard about it and known about it. So it's very nice. It's quite cool here. So I think I might explore for a bit. I'm actually relatively close to like Calabasas and like Topanga and things like that, and you know I love Malibu, and today is my day. Well, it's not really a day off anymore, but it was I have time, you know, so I'm thinking of just changing, getting ready, and kind of just walking around for a little bit, kind of exploring a bit. But before it gets dark, I want to go, because I found that there are some really cool like hidden spots in like Topanga, which is really pretty, and it's like just fun little like knick-knack paddywhack, like really mystical fun little stores, and I really want to go to. We have changed, and this area is so cute. I really kind of want to stay, but I have until 6 p.m. and it takes about a half hour to get to where I want to go. So I think I'm going to go on over to this place that I've recently heard about, and it looks so cute. It's a little vintage shop up in the Topanga Canyon area, and then I might pick up more of, I will literally show you. This stuff is so good. I keep it in the car. I spray my phone, I spray my hands, I spray the steering wheel with it. It is so good. They have a Whole Foods. It's just this French lavender spray. Not sponsored, but I do love this stuff, and it's really good to keep in the car, and I'm starting to run low, and yeah, so I might pick that up on the way back. So it's kind of a full day, but because I'm on a decent amount of time, I'm going to just head straight over to where I want to go, because I'm like, we get it, there's shopping, cute, I'll be back, but I really want to make it to this location, and they're only open till 6, plus I don't really feel like driving around a giant crazy canyon when it's dark. That's a terrifying bad idea. So also, someone tried to like merge over today on the freeway, and I was right there, and I panicked. Like it was okay, but like they were getting really close to me, and I was really scared about it. I was like, okay, they clearly don't see that I am right there, right where they're trying to go. And I couldn't speed up because there's a car right in front of me too, and a car right behind me. So luckily I had just enough room to make it over into the next lane, but it was scary. Anyway, that's my fun story of the day. It is a Wednesday. I almost thought I had a party this morning because I got a text, and then I found out it's actually not a last second party today. It's another one on in between 2 different parties on Saturday, so that's cool. Yeah, because Monday was a holiday, Monday is the maintenance day outside for all the gardening and everything, which means they're doing it today instead, which is the day, as you could probably tell, I want to record some tracks for some music I'm working on. Yeah, I have a few songs kind of built up, and I really want to just really kind of mess around with it digitally and kind of like get that going. So my first step is I write it. I have a notebook. I actually write it in several different notebooks, but this is my main music notebook. I've been keeping this for years now, and it's perfect. So I have a bunch of songs in here, some which will never see the light of day, but I really got to a point where I feel pretty good about like what I'm writing and how it's turning out and the different sound and like what my personal style is. So it's been fun putting this together when I have a minute or two. And because I live in LA, I feel like every creative thing that I do kind of has to become something. But this is something I've been working on and I really want to, you know, create. And I am working on an updated website, and a part of my website is music. So every time I think about getting the website together, I'm also thinking about, okay, well, what else am I releasing? What am I creating? You know, and I think being able to self-produce a lot of variable art, whether that's films or writing or music or anything really, is really important, especially as someone who, you know, is trying to make a living as a creative person. So that's what's going on. So yeah, today's my one day off, which means I do have to go to the bank later. I do have to go to the library, make a couple returns, actually hopefully get some new books out because I love to read. But in the meantime, I set a task for today. So step one was to get extra cozy. I was not going to stay in my pajamas all day, but I did want to stay pretty comfortable. So we brought out the sweatpants. That's a rare thing for me. You guys know I don't really wear sweatpants, but like we cozy. Also the hair is just too natural, and I'm rocking the middle part lately. Genuinely speaking, I don't know if I like it. It's a lot of maintenance, but it gets me to brush my hair more, so good thing. Yeah, but today's plan was to replace the phone screen, which I did. I have extras with me. It was time. It was broken. It was pretty bad, so I replaced that. I cleaned my phone and the case, which was really good. I get to record a couple songs and start the mixes for that online. Not online, but on the computer, you know. Of course, it's so noisy outside. I don't know how I'm going to manage this, but we'll see. Ukulele track down for and start to mix, because I think they're pretty solid. Two of them actually go for LA Mermaids, which I'm pretty excited about. I did want to put original music into the second season, so that's the plan for that. And two others are cutesy little originals. Yeah, so I'm excited. It's just like a nice chill day. I had coffee, and then the leftover coffee that I happened to have still in the pot, I decided it's cold enough. So I actually still had this extra water cup from a couple days ago. I added in some soy milk, and look at that. It looks like I went to Starbucks today. I didn't. It is literally going on 2 o'clock, and I've just changed from one cozy outfit to another. Good news is I actually recorded all of the things I needed to record. So it's good. Almost all the things, actually. I was getting all of it together, and then I was going to head on over and get a vocal for an audition together, and then something happened that I've never had happen. I'm trying to stay calm, and it hasn't fully hit what happened, and luckily there's Apple Care, so I should be okay. But my Zoom recorder fell on my open laptop screen. This is a brand new computer, and I broke the screen. And the thing is there's like definite impact, and it more hit the internals. Like I could tell the rest of it's still working, but the screen just is not responding accurately at all. So I set an appointment on my one day off when I didn't want to drive anywhere to go to the Santa Monica Apple store to get this fixed, and hopefully they can fix it today. Luckily, there's stores that are open, so I'll have enough time to just go see if they can fix it and hopefully pick it up within the same day. I'm really hoping for that. It was either that or later in a different store, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. I know they have decent parking there. I should be able to do this, but it is always something, and I don't know how much this is going to cost me, and I am genuinely so scared and upset about this because honestly, like, I have a lot of important stuff on here, and this is just crazy. Like, luckily I'm not too concerned, but like, I'm still concerned. Okay, this is really bad. I'll just show you what. Notice how obviously that is bad, but like if you look at the screen itself, there's nothing actually damaged to the actual screen, which is so weird. Like there's no real shatter here. It's like really kind of warm there. Yeah, there's no real damage. It's just like the internal pixels got damaged, which I'm honestly not sure how that even happened. So shout out to this for working, but like the touch bar is still like doing what it's supposed to. Like obviously we see it's still on the startup screen, so see, but like notice how there's okay, there's like a slight crack there. Never mind, I stand corrected. There actually is damage. Great. But overall it still looks like it's not that bad. It's just, yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, did this get my booty to the bank and to the library faster? Yes, I did that. It was great. I actually met the nicest couple at the library and chatted with them for like 2 seconds, which was pretty good. The bank was the easiest I've done, and ironically I realized I changed my phone protector screen, and literally within the next hour or two I break my laptop screen. I don't know what that means, but everything's in balance. Oh, last night I did find my Glossier lip balm in the car. It was actually in a bag in the back, so that was really exciting. Not exactly where I expected it to be, but it was there. It's in a box of tiaras that I have for parties, so exciting. Yeah, so I'm going to head on over now. I'm just getting everything set up. I'm just really hoping that they fits it today, because yeah, and everything's fine, and I have all my materials and all that good stuff, because honestly that's like the most important thing. And yeah, that's the dream. If not, I can technically pick it up tomorrow afternoon. Well, I want to, not really, but tomorrow I'll be out as well, so if I need to, I totally can. So Jesse's knowing Santa Monica today. Me, but I am cozy, and I'm having good hair. Like with these sunnies, like I have like no makeup on. I just did like my brows, and that was pretty much it. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go to Apple now. You know, it's only 3:48, so like my timing is solid. Okay, I think I should probably get there earlier, but we know me with timing. Let's at least get some tunes going. Be it said, I'm so like hyper productive lately, it's kind of insane. Okay, I just need to talk about that because it's just like, it's weird. Oh my gosh, that license plate is like a bunch of zeros. Whoop. I do feel like there's a lot of new beginnings happening just even going forward, so you don't say. Okay, let's go. Good morning and welcome to a day in the life. I don't have a lot of time to talk because today I'm doing something very exciting that I've never done before. Yeah, remember back in January when things were like slow? It was slower than expected, and I was kind of scared, and I was talking about that to someone, actually funny enough, at the hot tub at the apartment, and they were like, oh, okay, well, like, there's this cool opportunity I think that you would probably be a good fit for. I could reach out to the people in charge and like see if you'd like be a part of that somehow. I was like, oh, that'd be really cool, thank you, yeah, I love that. So I actually ended up like getting the contact, reaching out, all that good stuff, and today I get to go to a really cool loop group session. I'll admit, I don't fully understand what that means at this point, but it's like a lot of the background ADR work. So it's like for a movie, and it's for a movie, you have like what's done on set, but then you have so much sound design that's built into that. So this is like a different part of the process that like, and I've done some ADR and voiceover stuff before, but this is actually quite different. You're with a group of people and you get to just get these different sound effects to be incorporated into the movies. Even though you may not actually be in the scene, your sound effects and your voice can be. Kind of wild. Movie magic is amazing. That being said, I get to go to that today. It's on a lot out in Hollywood, and I'm very excited because that means I get to go work on a lot today, and you know that's like my favorite thing. And it's really fun being able to do this sort of stuff too, because it's like, yeah, this is like this is why I'm here. This is great. Like, I love this. So we're gonna bop to some good music. I'm gonna get there early. I'm really excited. As you can tell, I even curled my hair today. Like, it's not great. Don't rip on my hair, okay? It's okay, but it's not like the best curling ability anyway. It doesn't hold a curl anyway, so I'm not that specific about it. Yeah, So today's gonna be a great day. I'm pretty excited. I have one more client call later on tonight when I'm done, and then that should be the day. But I'm so excited. I got up early. It's been hard to sleep lately because I've just been so excited about everything that's going on. So we love that. That being said, I'm gonna go. But that's my update. That's what I'm doing, and I'll see you what footage I can get. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything, especially since this is my first day. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so is this trying to focus? There we are. Today has been such a good day, and let me tell you, it is so rare for it to rain in LA, and as I leave the studio, I started seeing the clouds and everything. I'm like, it's going to rain. Like, it felt like it was going to rain, and I just got out, and the entire car is just coated in rain, and it's beautiful, and I love it, and it's, anyway, today has been a beautiful day. The whole session was actually so cool, and it was so fun. Like, I was smiling and laughing like the whole time. Like, I just thought it was the coolest thing. Like, I genuinely love this. Like, it's so much fun, and I can't even begin to describe how absolutely honored and happy I am that I got to be a part of this today, and I'd love to be a part of this again. Like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I got to like go on up there. At first I was a little intimidated, but then I was like, no, this is fun random improv, and it's so quick and so witty and so like listening and responding, but also kind of tapping back because a lot of the scenes were from, you know, like middle school, high school sort of thing. So I had to like tap into that mindset, which isn't that hard. I'm not that old, but like still, like it was so much fun to do that and really like just see another side of the filmmaking process that I didn't really know that much about, and now I'm like, wow, so cool. Also, when I showed up, the guy at the gate was like, oh yeah, Sarah Hamilton's here, and then they sent me straight to valet, which apparently like wasn't really a thing, but they thought it was cool enough, I guess, to like be valet, which personally speaking, I'm not like the biggest fan of valet, but I was like, I'll take the compliment where I could take one. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and everyone was just so nice, and it was so much fun, and I'm feeling so good. Like, it's so exciting to see life come together and see that like I'm in the right place, I'm doing the right thing, and just talking to the other people there who do this all the time. Like, you learn about more opportunities as you go along in life, and this is another one of those amazing opportunities that like I didn't know about, but now that I know about, I'm like, wow, this is amazing, and it's just more confirmation I'm in the right place doing the right thing, you know? So yeah, very excited. So I'm going to eat very quickly because I did grab one of those wraps, and yeah, eat a little something now, drive on back. I am going to wait out the rain a little bit because people during rush hour is bad. People during rush hour in rain in LA is even worse. And then when I'm going back, I still have a client call. I actually have a few other things I actually have to get done today. So it's still a busier day. And I did take in my laptop yesterday. It took a long time, but because I had to back it up and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm laptopless right now, which makes life a little more difficult to work on the things I need to. But yeah, it's all working out. I should get that early next week, and there's some more opportunities. I actually found out about a potential feature audition next week, which I'm pretty excited about. So a lot of good stuff is in the works, and I see life happening, and it's really cool and exciting, and I love this. This is great. So yeah, happy day. I'm in the car. I am on the way back. I had 3 parties back to back today. It's on my phone. No one's surprised. I didn't bring my camera. I'm pretty tired, but I have been seeing a lot of Colorado license plates lately, so I decided, as I'm taking a last loop, okay, I sent a lot of weird numbers and stuff, but I have noticed a lot of these license plates, and they always show up at the weirdest time. So I'm like, okay, I see something. I was thinking about that. I'm like, this is totally random, but I'm going to make a loop around my little neighborhood area, as I usually do, and see. And it wasn't going to even be a full loop. It's just for part of it. I was like, okay, if blank, then no, if I see a Colorado license plate, it means this. And it's this crazy far off internal thought that I've had for a while that I'm like, is it true? We don't know. But like, I've been getting nonstop signs to confirm that it is. So I was like, I just want one more to end all of this crazy. Like, I want to believe so bad that I'm like, as crazy as it sounds, like, this is how I'm going to believe in it. So I'm like, okay, then just show me one license plate. And it's funny because there usually aren't any, and I'm not necessarily paid attention to that here, but I thought it would be interesting to see if there would be one today. And I'm going around, and there was nothing at all for the longest time. And I was like, and right when I was about to just turn I got up to a stop and I was going to take one full loop, but I'd already made the full loop at this point. And I was just, I mean, at first I was going to turn in, okay, and then just like go and park. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to do a full loop. So I did the full loop, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to take a left and get back. But then I decided to take a right. And you know what happened? The craziest thing, and it was weird because I'm sitting at the stop sign for quite some time thinking, I should just go left. I just picked up gas. Like, I'm not wasting more gas. Like, I'll just go left, go back, end of that, you know? But my gut was like, no, go right. So it's like, all right, fine, gut, you win. We're going right. And I went right, and the first car, the second I turn right that I see, the very first one with a license plate is a Colorado license plate. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm moving my phone so much. But I was shook, and really, really cinematic music is played, and I just saw that. I was like, that is symbolism, my friends. That is prime metaphorical symbolism, cute stuff happened in there, and that just confirmed it all and then some. So I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I love how that happens. Like, we really do mentally create our world in some weird way with our thoughts and our energy and how we feel. And I know that sounds a little out there if you're not someone who naturally believes that, but like, I'm not kidding, okay? Like, weird stuff is normal out. So I was like, that's really cool. So anyway, I'm going to head back and drink a lot of water because I'm so dehydrated, and lots of performances today. That last party especially, it was just a huge group of family members, and I was just like, oh my gosh, y'all are watching me, and it was a little scary, but I managed. It was fun. It was a good time, and it was only scary because I'm like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, if I'm performing with kids, I'm like kind of okay with that, and if I'm in character, I'm definitely okay with that. But like, seeing everybody and still feeling like me, but also stepping into the shoes of Elsa, like, it's an adventure, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna go on back. But it's been an amazing day. It's been super cool. It's been a long day just because there's a lot going on, and I've had a hard time sleeping lately. But things are fan-diddly-tastic, and I'm very excited to see. I do another one tomorrow, but there's so much happiness happening, and I feel like things are just around the corner. So